Yeah, the back row in Australia is a key area against the Lions, particularly once we get into Australia. The grounds tend to be a little bit firmer, therefore teams tend to move the ball around, and the role of the number 7 is very prevalent. And I've gone for David Pocock there, who we all know is a wonderful player. He was injured a little bit last year, and his replacement was Michael Hooper, who is a lookalike for David Pocock, and it's very difficult to leave Michael out because he played so well, and there is a call to play both of them at 6 and 7, which would make it a very, very fast and competitive back row. The only problem there is we're missing a line-out jumper, and that's probably where I'd go for Scott Higginbotham on the Bryant side flank at number 6, because he's a big fellow, good in the line out, aggressive, tough, and you need to have that sort of element. And I think the balance with him and Pocock at 6 and 7 is quite good, with maybe Michael Hooper coming on later. I've gone also at number 8 for Palu, Wycliffe Palu, who's a big ball-carrying number 8. I'd like to see him a little bit pick up his work rate a little bit more, because sometimes he can go a little bit missing, but he is a very good ball player and a big man. And I see the Australian back row, with what I've gone for, quite balanced, but with some people coming off the bench to certainly add to it at a later stage during the match.
Back row, it might seem that this is my area of expertise, and I think it's probably the fact that there's so many quality players around that I actually found this probably one of the more difficult areas. And there were potentially players that if we'd have selected this team 6 months, 8 months, 10 months ago, who would be in it. And Sam Warburton obviously had a tremendous World Cup, and if he can find the form and can fight off the challenge of Tipperary for Wales, then certainly he's a man that you would like to see pushing for a place. But the back row that I've gone for at the moment would be Sean O'Brien at 6, Chris Robshaw at 7, and Jamie Heaslip at 8. So there's plenty of physicality in there. There's plenty of work rate, but obviously some of the finer details of the intricacies, scrum, line out, will all be addressed within that combination. Certainly Faletau, I'm sure, is going to try and want to put pressure on them with his athletic and dynamic ability with the ball in hand. And certainly I think it's an area or positions on the pitch where we could see some huge competition throughout the Six Nations.